Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 1 of the NL Division Series, the Reds took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 1 of the National League Division Series, the Colorado Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-4. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on Long Island. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here for Game 1. And getting to start, Sonny Song. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. So we're off and running in Game 1.
Pitch 706.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a pop-up. Cohen makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And here it comes. And fouled off. The 1-2. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
This is Kyle Lewis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 outs. That's inside. Good eye right there. Got him. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back for more from the Bronx. And pitching in this game, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Back in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Lawrence Cohen. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Pitch. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Torrens down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Batting second, the left fielder, Mikey.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mikey Cohen. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And that is out number 2.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. The 2-1 is high. And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. At the plate, Oliver the man. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That's in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Gilbert over to first, and he's back in easily. Cohen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Here's a big power threat. Ben Witt. That one's in there, 0-1.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Kicks and deals. And that one almost got him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
The left fielder, number 20, Taylor Trammell.
The wide to kick the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a foul ball. One now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marmolejo under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Luis Torrens.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Torrens up next for the Mariners. First offering and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. And that one off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. No score here in the second. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. And the batter now, Spencer Savage. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And it's even up. The pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild and it gets away. No chance to get him. He's there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now here is Andrew Marmolejo.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Savage at third with nobody out. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Strike two. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Gets under and pops it up. Crawford makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Justin Davies.
And the batter now, Justin Davies. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there for strike one. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and a run is in to score. And now it's going to be Al Moose. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. Man at second. Towards first. Now the throw to first on the run. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lauren Gomez.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Lawrence Cohen. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. We played 2 full. The Ducks with the lead in this one, 1-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for Seattle, Abraham Toro.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Song back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Left-hand batter waits. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. The man under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
And now Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Moose sizes this one up. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Ducks with the advantage on the scoreboard, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mikey Cohen.
The left fielder, Mikey
The pitch.
Cohen.
Now a fly ball to right center. Haniger gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away. Sing, you think about some of the memories at Tropicana Field. Obviously the World Series in 2008. Wade Boggs, though, his 3,000th big league hit, a home run in this ballpark. Cohen batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next one in the dirt.
Yeah, really cool because it was a new franchise and there wasn't any history. There wasn't any success yet. But him reaching that milestone, I think, brought some real attention to, this city and this ballpark.
The count 2-1. That one the other way, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one. The one thing about playing here is the consistency. The temperature's going to be the same every day. There's not going to be any wind blowing in or blowing out. So for players who are looking for consistency, this ballpark provides that on a game-to-game basis.
Runner at second here, one gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Well done, drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Ben Witt.
The batter, the first baseman.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And you know you're going to play. I mean, in Florida, rain is a serious issue during the summer, and you know that you are going to play 81 home games. And the 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The man at first, one gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If you live in a city or you're playing a game in a city where it's open air and there's bad weather, all of a sudden in your mind you start to wonder, are we going to play it tonight or not? And the discipline is to stay focused and make sure you prepare yourself in the event that you do play the game, because if you're not ready and the game is being played, you can get beat and you can get embarrassed that night.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander's 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air out to center. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Spencer
Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Spencer Savage.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Check on the runner. The man back on a dive.
Count 1-0.
Gilbert picks to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cohen makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
So up next, Ty France. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And look out,
as that one ran in and got him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Lewis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Trammell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Strike 2. Song. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. First and second, 2 down. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Ducks on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Andrew Marmolejo.
The center fielder, Andrew.
The right-hander back to work.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped in the air, left side. Toro under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 4, Justin Davies.
Stepping in, Justin Davies. Reached on an error his first time up. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Here's a 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
The second baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Al Moose. Grounded out his first time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Davies stands at first with one out.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
They say you win. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Lawrence Cohen. And there's a foul ball. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki getting ready to go. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Lewis has a beat on it. 2 down. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mikey Cohen.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Mikey Cohen. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Torrens.
The catcher, Luis Torrens.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And gone. An absolute blast to left. And they close the gap. It's 2-1.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So digging in, Abraham Toro struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And up next for Seattle, Kevin Newman. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And now 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. That's in there. And it's 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Song keeping him close. J.P. Crawford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
No strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Ty France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Righty to the plate. Down the line, and it's foul. And that one fouled off. Bounced up the middle. He is safe.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. And he deals. And it is 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Out towards left center. Cohen settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Ryan Barucki. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Cohen at the plate now. That's ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Hit in the air, right field. Haniger settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The first baseman, number 23, Ben Witt.
And now the first baseman, Ben Witt. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now the lefty And now it's even up. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. On to France. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, number 20, Taylor Trammell.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And now 1-2. Next one misses. And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now here is Luis Torrens. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And there's a ball. A wind in the pitch. Out towards right center field. Savage in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Ducks out front here, 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
For the Ducks, the right fielder, Spencer.
And a pitch.
Savage.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And here it comes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Andrew Marmolejo. He's a guy who does it all. Moved first, and he's back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Barucki checks the runner, and he's back standing. And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is down low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
So a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Justin Davies will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. Next offering is outside. That one blasted deep to right. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Al Moose.
Now batting, the second baseman, Al.
In the air out towards right center. Haniger on the move as he glides back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Lawrence Cohen. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford moving under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the seventh. Now at the plate, Abraham Toro.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aram preparing to come on if needed. Jackson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Witt gloves it. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Rodriguez.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. That's out number 3. Mariners are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Noé Ramirez gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen.
for Seattle, number 26, Noé Ramirez.
bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mikey Cohen.
Leading off for the Ducks, the left fielder, Mikey Cohen.
And a pitch. They say you win. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Righty delivers. That one drifts inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he deals. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stephen Cohen getting ready to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a 3-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Down to third baseman, Oliver the Man. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Look out, 1-1.
Good eye right there. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron trying to protect this lead. Back in New York, ready to begin the 8th, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. Makes the catch. One down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andres Munoz.
75, Andres Munoz.
Now, Ben Witt. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. And there's the strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the
Now
base
batting,
pass, it's
right
not just the
fielder.
pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Savage in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Out to center. Lewis drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 99, Andrew.
Here's a speed threat, Andrew Marmolejo. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there. Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they turn to their closer, Mariano Rivera. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Here's Taylor Trammell. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Left-hand batter waits. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped into right, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Haniger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Oh, 2 now. Chases that one out of the zone, and there's 2 away.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Abraham Toro, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Foul ball. The ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 from Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shammy saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.